working from home, Zoom calls, school's online. This is our new normal. And what's happening? Our hips are getting tighter. Those tissues around those hips, it just left in that bent position. What do we try to do? We're trying to stretch it. But unfortunately, you're stretching the wrong thing. So stay tuned and learn how to stretch the right thing. So during this COVID time, we're sitting at home and we're sitting and we're sitting and we're sitting. So we have got some serious problems that could happen because hip capsules get tight. Now, some people think it's piriformis syndrome, so they want to stretch their piriformis. Some people might be getting numbness and tingling and some sciatic nerve problems or a pinched nerve. All of this is actually related to a tight hip capsule. So how did this happen? Well, a lot of times our hips, if you're sitting at 90 degrees or so, it's going to drop. And not only is it going to drop, it's going to drop against a hard surface. So what does it really do instead? It actually drops and pushes it forward. So that hip drops and pushes it forward. And then the capsule itself gets really overstretched and super tight. Now, what happens is we want to bring that back and we want to stretch the right part of the capsule, which is that inferior part, so it can slide back nice and easy. So what needs to happen and what people end up trying to do, unfortunately, is they're trying to stretch their hamstrings, their piriformis, and that only is going to make things worse because it's just driving that hip out of the socket. And then we end up with femoral acetabular impingement and other things that can go wrong, walking funny. So what we want to do is build that back up, do the right stretch, and then superimpose it and use some good stability exercises, which we can talk about below. So before we do this, we want to set you up. We want to do this in standing. You can put one foot on some surface like a table or an ottoman or even a chair, and you want to push down and stretch that lower part. So like I said, that hip socket isn't just forward and up now, it's back and in. All right, let's stretch those hip capsules. Now, it's super important to understand that you have to pre-position this. You can put it on a chair, you can put it on a table or ottoman or something like that. And what we want to do is you want to push it down and in. So what I'm doing is with my thumbs, I'm just pressing like I'm trying to crush a can a little bit with my little webbing of my fingers. I'm going to push it down and in, so I angle myself a little bit. Now I maintain that pressure while I just rock forward, rock backwards, rock forward, rock backwards. You can also change the angle a little bit, you can hop back and just do that. This is a great little stretch just to reseat the head of your femur, which is your thigh bone, and then you can get a little bit more as it goes on. It doesn't take long. Pretty much less than a minute, and I could feel that just slide right in nice and comfortably right now. So it's a lot looser and there's less tension on the thighs. So hopefully you found that this hip capsule stretch was super helpful. I don't really think there's too many problems unless you've got possibly a labral tear. Maybe that's the problem. But you should go see a healthcare practitioner. Make sure that this is a safe and easy exercise that you can do at home. I always recommend starting it super slow, and if there's no pain, you can push it a little bit more. So make sure no pain. But hopefully you have looser hips, you're moving around more than just sitting all the time in those Zoom calls. I wanted to thank you all for being great viewers here at YouTube and really building up our channel. The last couple months have been great. We've got thousands and thousands of subscribers and thousands of viewers. We're helping, and we're helping that community because we all need it right now more than ever. And so thank you for the support. And if you like this video, please leave that like, hit that button. Anything we can improve, try not to hit the dislike, but if you need to, hit it, and then at least give us a comment and let us know how we can improve. That's something we strive to do here at Rehab and Revive all day and every day. I'm Dr. Lin. Remember, we heal smarter, not harder.